guys, welcome back to Bookshelf of Opinions. I'm Hannah,
And I'm Elizabeth.
and happy Saturday after St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, St. Patrick's Day week.
Whoop whoop!
Right. Yay.
It's my week, guys.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah. What have you been listening to?
Okay, so I've been listening to this song that my friend played because we had teacher work day on Friday. So
Mhm.
2 Fridays ago by the time people listen to this. And she was playing music, and the song is called Midnight Hour by Jamestown Revival. So catchy. I will play it for you after this.
Okay.
And then because today is St. Patrick's Day, I listened to On My Own by Niall Horan. And then I listened to a lot of just Irish music. Hold on. Like the High Kings and like the Rocky Road to Dublin, you know, because I'm
Just casually.
in the Rottenbach in the mood, you know.
That's
What
fair.
have you been listening? Oh, and I'm listening to Role Model because I
Obviously.
can't stop.
Well, I've been listening to. We're gonna call it. I finally made a playlist because I had someone I serve with reach out and be like, I just need your playlist. And so then I like went through and saw what I've been like posting songs and just made that into a playlist finally.
Smart.
And so I've been listening to now the playlist Windows Down Screaming, which is a mix of like Role Model and just like pop and all those goodness. And then today specifically, it's been Niall because St. Patrick's Day and Ed Sheeran because even though he's not Irish, he still just gets St. Patrick's Day because he's our ginger man. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You're okay. What have you been reading?
I always think Ed Sheeran is Irish.
He's not. And I always forget because I want him to be Irish, I think, but then it's so much better when you remember he's just English.
Yeah.
Because like you have Galway Girl, and that's how I honestly remember that he's English, is because she fell in love with an Englishman. Even though I know that doesn't necessarily mean he's English, but
Saoirse Ronan is in that music video. So many fantastic Irish people.
So many.
Wow. There's so many. What have you been reading?
I am still reading Blue Graffiti. And Dylan, if you listen to this, it's Monday. So give me some time and I'll have it finished by this weekend. He asked me if I was going to have it finished.
Does he listen?
He started listening apparently, and he's like, did you finally make it to 100 pages? And I was like, yes, I did, but I won't have it finished by the time the next episode comes out because we film on Mondays typically to post on Saturdays. And he was like, okay. I was like, but that doesn't mean I won't have it finished by the end of the week. And he was like, okay. So that was a special shout out just for him since he finally said he listened.
Hey, Dylan.
That's so weird to me. Anyways,
because I forget people. We have YouTube watchers.
Oh, we do have YouTube watchers. I forget
that. So now we're just staring into yourself.
We're just gonna stare just like this.
But anyways, Blue Graffiti, going well.
Yeah, no, going well. I think I'm like page like 120 or something, 130. Like I'm slowly. I just don't have the time to just sit and binge anymore.
It's not a book I feel like you
and I don't think you can just sit and binge it either. Like there's nothing. It's because like we've already talked about, every chapter feels like it's continuous, but it feels like a separate memory. And so there's no, it's not like fantasy where I can just sit and I can read 20 chapters because if I don't read all 20 chapters at once, then the story's going to stop.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's not also like an Emily Henry where all the chapters go together so smoothly that again, I can sit and read all of them, but feel like I can take healthy breaks in between. This, I'm like, I can read 2 chapters and I can be content.
Yeah.
Or until the next day. Like it's a very slow read in a good way, though.
I feel like it's emotionally intense in a sense.
There's a lot of layers to it.
Yes.
Because surface reading, I'm like, oh, this is just about a guy that lives in the Midwest. There's nothing deep to it. And then you read under it and you're like, he's like, the last time I saw my mom. That's how the chapter, or the next chapter is talking about the last time he saw his mom. I'm like, where did your mom go? Have we not talked about your mom until this point? Like,
yeah.
So yeah. What have you been reading?
Okay, so I finished Room for Rent. I know I mentioned that last podcast episode. So I finished that, and I was trying to finish it so I'll be able to read Sunrise on the Reaping, Hey Mitch's Game, The Hunger Games. That comes out tomorrow. I mean, it'll already be out by the time this episode comes out. So I will.
So you'll probably be done with it.
I don't know. I'm scared. I don't want to be in the thick of it. I mean, I don't want to rush it, but I also like I need. It's one of those books like I
Listen,
read
you'll have
Ballad.
Tuesday to Monday. You'll have a solid like 6 or 7
I
days.
probably will
You'll
finish it.
finish it.
I will, because I read Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes in like 2 days, I think.
Yeah.
But right now I'm reading a series called The Edens, and it's on my Kindle. And the first one's called Indigo Ridge, and I think it's like a series. Like it's about each book is about a family member. So right now it's the oldest, and his name is Griffin. But the plot of it is that there's a new chief of police that comes in. Her name is Wynn, and they kind of have like this like hate relationship and stuff because a dead body is found on his ranch and stuff. So it's like it's
Cute.
yes, it's like a murder mystery, but it's also like a romance book. So I don't know, it's right up my alley.
The best of both worlds for you.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be reading the next one after Sunrise on the Roofing. So
Very nice,
so
very nice.
so far, Indigo Ridge is going well, going well. I have my little Kindle remote clicker thing that makes it so much more.
I forgot you have that.
It's so fun. I just sit there, and it's the most late. Like, is incredibly lazy of me to do.
Okay,
But
but we're
like,
already reading on a Kindle. Like,
we are, and so I'm like, yep, skip. You know, it's so
it's
fun.
honestly probably better for your posture in some way. I'm sure you could find, as opposed to like
That is true,
holding.
because
I'm
when
sure
I
there's a way
sit,
you could do it and prop it
I sit
and.
against the couch, and my back is like straight in like a 90-degree angle or whatever. Not 90 degree, but it's straight.
Yeah.
And then my knees are up, and my Kindle sits, and I just sit like that. Like
Yeah.
it's very up
And
straight.
you're not doing like the whole phone hold, because you know, like there's the whole like the new generations like have like the little indent in their pinky from when they hold phones, and I'm sure Kindles are the same.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause,
Well,
you
and
know,
because I have a different Kindle
like
case.
this,
Oh yeah.
and it creates the little dents.
I have a different Kindle case. I don't have my Pop Socket one
Oh,
I'm using right
yeah.
now, so I do have to prop it up, you know. And so
Mhm.
it is nice to have them. Anyways,
Anyways,
tangent. I would highly recommend if you. It's a cool little gadget to have.
it does. I want one.
Yeah, you should get one. I'll get you one. Don't worry.
I,
All right, St. Patrick's Day traditions.
to wear green
Cool.
and smile through the leprechaun jokes.
You just claimed this was your week.
I don't
Now
claim
you're
it.
gonna-
I don't claim it as my own. I claim it because everyone's told me to claim it.
Okay.
My high school girls tell me I have one day a year, and to which I said my birthday, and they said no, St. Patrick's Day. And I
So
was
you have
like,
two. You're better than the rest of us.
no. I was like, how can I have? Can I have 2 days? And they're like, no, you only exist on St. Patrick's Day. I was like, thanks, guys.
Interesting.
Yeah. They're so sweet and encouraging.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. Hey. I don't know if anyone listens to
I
this.
don't either.
But now I'm overly conscious people watch this.
Yeah. It's
I look creepy just staring into it.
fine.
My mom used to buy us Lucky Charms and stuff when we were younger. That was always fun. I love the
That is
marshmallows
fun.
and Lucky Charms.
It's never really just been a holiday for us. Like, it is obviously, like, we acknowledge though you wear green or you get pinched, but
Yeah.
outside of that,
Wait, what's your opinion? Do green eyes count?
no.
Okay, I don't think they count either. But my mom and my brother have green eyes, and they're like, "Oh, it counts." My boyfriend has green eyes, and I was like, "It does not
It
count.
does not
It
count.
not count.
Now
It's
you
a
wear
factor."
it's a yeah, it for sure. Okay, cool. Like, if you've got mild green, like painting your nails green, like I unintentionally did that, but then like I would say that counts. That's an intentional decision of green.
Yeah,
It's not something you're just born with. In the same way people do like green accessories. It's better than like my brother for all of high school, almost his entire life actually. He claimed he was just like, "Oh, I'm in green underwear."
That's what my sister
And
says.
I'm not checking that. So, like that feels like a cop out just as much as, "Oh, I have green eyes."
Green eyes is not a cop out. I think it's just like I don't even have to try. You know what?
Yeah. It's like yeah.
So anyway, I was just wondering if people.
No.
If you have thoughts, please let us know. Because I don't think it discounts. I just think you
No,
also
but
need
I
to
don't
wear
think
something
it's
else that's green.
it's not like it doesn't take away from the fact because it's wearing green.
Granted, this is one day a year. I should not be this like.
No, but for one day a year, just put on a green t-shirt.
Exactly.
Or green underwear. And no one's gonna check it.
Just have green hair.
Have green hair. Hey.
Yeah.
Dye a dog key lime green. That's Taylor Swift.
Oh, I
That's
was
fine,
like,
that's fine.
what?
There was a dog in my neighborhood that got lost today though, and it was dyed green.
You're joking.
Someone posted no. I'm gonna find it. Hold on. I mean, keep going. We can. And you
Okay,
can set it
well,
up.
what we have next, I'm so excited for.
I'm not excited for it. I don't like it already.
If you would recollect your memory from about a year ago ish, Hannah created an episode, and the title of this episode was called, it was quoting me, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this, because Hannah made a book bracket. Very intelligent, but I was the one who had to do it. Hannah knew all the books she pitted against each other. And I was livid in that episode, and I was livid afterwards, you know?
It was very intense time
So
for us.
now it is time for some sweet payback and revenge. I'm so happy because I've been telling everyone about it.
Yeah,
At first I was going to keep it a surprise for Hannah, but I ended up telling her what it was, but she doesn't know what it is.
which I appreciate because yesterday she sent the show notes of like what we were going to talk about, and then it just said surprise for Hannah, and I was like, "Oh, what's my surprise?" And she's like, "I'm not going to tell you." And I was like, "Well, you know, the anxiety." And so then she told me it was going to be a bracket.
Disney Channel original movies.
And then since then the dread has just been sitting. I don't know how to. I can't.
Too bad. Also, I chose
I'm
movies
glad you
that
said
you've
Disney
talked about. So, like, some of these movies I haven't seen.
I'm glad you picked Disney Channel original movies because if you had factored in Disney Princess movies also, then we would have been in a world
Disney
of hurt.
Princess is a totally different thing.
I know, but you could have just done the category Disney movies.
Nah.
It made it really difficult, so I appreciate you making it a little bit better for me.
You're welcome.
I don't like this.
My friend at work, she also likes Disney Channel movies, so she did the bracket for me this morning. Well, for y'all would be, you know, and whatever. And she says she had a hard time with it.
I'm scared
as well, but she thought it was a good lineup. So I'm gonna try to set my mic here because I realize I have to do a lot of typing out. Not typing out. I just didn't set it up properly. All right.
Just make sure you talk loud into it.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Your first lineup is Cheetah Girls or Jumpin'?
Cheetah Girls. Wait. Cheetah Girls. I didn't know if I was going to go for Corbin Blue, but no.
Interesting theories. I mean, interesting choices.
Here's the thing. Some of these I'm not going to have an opinion on. Some of these are going to come down to who's cast, and some it's going to, like, this. I'm ready.
Okay. Next is Cadet Kelly or Twitches?
Cadet Kelly. Okay, I watched it almost religiously through middle school.
Okay, wow. I like Cadet Kelly too.
I love Twitches, but I love Cadet Kelly more.
Wait, side note, do you like Twitches 1 or Twitches 2 better?
Twitches 1.
Do you know they don't talk to each other anymore? Isn't that sad?
That makes me sad for them.
And they don't talk to each other. I don't know why, but
it's because they grew up as celebrities. I don't feel like any of them have. I mean, I feel like it's rare for child actors to have good relationships with their siblings if they're also child actors. Anyways,
Camp Rock or Camp Rock: The Final Jam? You want my thoughts on it?
Give me your thoughts. I think I have my opinion, but give me your thoughts.
Camp Rock: The Final Jam, they all look so much better. But the storyline is trash. It's not trash.
Okay, but that was my thought. Is Camp Rock: The Final Jam, the Jonas Brothers specifically, everyone...
Wow.
I mean, the fashion overall is better for everyone.
You get Introducing Me.
But they... I forgot we got that.
The first one, you get Play My Music.
No, because the first one, my logic was the music is so much better in the first one. Because you get This Is Me. Oh. No, I'm going to go with Camp Rock because there wouldn't be a Camp Rock 2 The Final Jam if there wasn't a Camp Rock.
Okay.
It paved the way. And we get angsty Shane Gray, so.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Good Luck Charlie Christmas or Wizards of Waverly Place, the movie.
Good Luck Charlie Christmas, because Wizards of Waverly Place, the movie, scared me and made me very sad because I thought Wizards of Waverly Place was going to end after the movie came out.
Interesting.
Fun fact, I was at where they filmed Wizards of Waverly Place, like the movie, the little Family Wizard Tournament.
Oh,
been there before. That? It's in Puerto Rico.
Oh.
At one of the bases down there.
Okay.
I think. I say that. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's where it was.
Halloween Town or Hocus Pocus?
Halloween Town.
I had a feeling you were going to choose that because didn't you just recently watch Hocus Pocus?
Yeah, whenever Hocus Pocus 2 came out, that's when I watched Hocus Pocus.
Did you not?
I don't remember if I might have.
When we watched Practical Magic?
I feel like I thought Hocus Pocus 2 came out before that.
No, I know it came out the year of 2022.
2022? I thought it came out 2020. Oh yeah, it did come out 2022. But we watched Hocus Pocus in 2023. Or not Hocus Pocus, Practical Magic in 2023 because I turned 21.
You're right. You're right.
So
So yeah, maybe it's just part. I cannot wait for. I know it's. I cannot wait for Halloween. I posted on my Instagram story like
I
the main
know
thing of Halloween in March, and I was like, it's literally St. Patrick's Day. And I'm like
it's literally
Halloween.
St. Patrick's Day.
Okay, Halloween time. All right.
Halloween Town. Oh yeah, because also Halloween Town, the university one.
This one my sister did not like.
Oh no.
Princess Protection Program or Freaky Friday.
Princess Protection Program.
You're acting very chill about all these, and I'm like, maybe they didn't do this well.
Well, the different like Freaky Friday, I love, and I love Chad Michael Murray. However, I love Selena Gomez more than I love Lindsay Lohan.
Okay, fair. What do you think about the new Freaky Friday trailer? I know we're going tangents here. I don't like that they're all
I'm
mixing
not.
with
It's
other
not my
people.
favorite, and like, yeah,
Yeah.
it's giving the weird Freaky Friday remake they did.
I don't know what that is.
Decom, but weird. I don't like it.
Interesting. Okay, Let It Shine or Radio Rebel?
Radio Rebel. What? I'm Radio Rebel. I love Debbie Ryan. I love Debbie Ryan. She can do no wrong.
I will take Let It Shine every day over Radio Rebel.
Let It Shine has phenomenal music. However, Radio Rebel?
She is so annoying.
I don't care. Do you understand? Debbie Ryan raised me from Jessie to Radio Rebel. Like, her fashion, her little... That...
Oh, I'm so glad we have YouTube so people could have seen that.
So everything to me at the time.
Okay, Teen Beach Movie 1 or Teen Beach Movie 2?
Teen Beach Movie 1.
I agree.
Music. And plot.
Also,
Teen Beach Movie 2 just got a little too...
real. History.
Yeah.
Erased history. Okay, Lemonade Mouth or Cloud 9? Hannah's walking out the door. I knew that was going to get you. I'm so happy.
All right.
Oh, yeah, you did.
All right. I act dramatic. I love Duff Cameron. I love Luke Benward.
Don't we all?
However, the music, Lemonade Mouth, still makes me cry. Lemonade Mouth.
Okay.
Because also Bridget Mendler.
True.
And She's So Gone. Wow. You know, I thought that was going to be difficult, but it wasn't. I knew my answer.
I knew you were going to choose Lemonade Mouth. Okay, Geek Charming or Starstruck?
Oh.
This one's pretty easy for me. Also, I apologize. I'm super close to the camera because I'm trying to...
Because Geek Charming is the one where they... Oh, wait. Oh. Starstruck, Sterling Knight. Starstruck.
See, mine would be Starstruck as well, even though he drives me insane because I didn't like him in Sunny with a Chance. I still like that.
You didn't like him in Sunny with a Chance?
Overall, he was the best option. But Sunny with a Chance, it just annoyed me in general.
Sunny with a Chance had its moments, but I still loved it. Geek Charming.
I didn't love.
It's cute, but it's a sad remake of She's the Man.
Yeah.
He's not She's the... What is it?
She's All That.
She's All That, thank you.
Yeah, not...
I was like,
man.
it's not She's...
That's a great movie.
No, it is a great movie, but that's not what I was thinking of.
Okay, this one was hard for me. This one was hard. Avalon High or Minutemen? Because I love both.
Avalon High.
Do you like Minutemen?
I do like Minutemen. However, Greg Sulkin.
Oh, I know. I know.
I also watched Avalon High a lot.
We did too.
Because it was King Arthur.
Yes. It was slightly
and
educational.
And I love Minutemen.
Because Luke Benward is so tiny in it.
He's
so neat. And also, Jason Dawsey or whatever.
Dawsey, and
and then the dude.
And then the dude that's also in Princess Protection Program.
Yes, and he's in Sky High.
Yes.
Yeah.
However, Greg Sulkin.
Yeah.
Forever.
Okay. Wendy Wu, Homecoming Queen. I just want that to be on the record. I hate that movie.
Yeah, it scares me.
Or Cowbells.
Cowbells.
Okay.
Also a great movie. Watch that one a lot.
Okay.
I thought this was going to be difficult. I'm not hating this yet.
I chose these for you because you talked about them. I've never watched either one. Zombies or Descendants?
Descendants.
Okay, I figured.
Wait! Hold on.
Milo Manheim.
Milo Manheim. Let me think for a second. The music in Descendants. Okay, this is Descendants 1.
Yeah.
Mm. They have If Only, but then they have the girl and a zombie little duet. They have Milo Manheim, but they have Mitchell Hope. I like the plot, but I got questions. See, I'm having to keep it just Descendants and not thinking of like how they go in like their 4 movies.
Mm.
I think if it was Descendants 2, even Descendants 3, I would pick it over Zombies, but I think I'm gonna go Zombies. But
Okay.
it's Milo Manheim.
Honestly, I'm glad you chose that one because I for some reason Descendants always I mean I never watched it. It drives me insane.
They're good. They have I like it,
But Zombies is Milo
but
Manheim, and
Zombies
so
is Milo Manheim. So like,
I just know he's in it. That's all. Okay.
Zombies is equally as annoying though. I do kind of want to say that it's not
Okay.
as good. Anyway, sorry.
Girl versus Monster or Zack and Cody's Sweet Life on Deck movie. Is that the movie?
Yeah, Girl versus Monster.
Because of Luke Benmore.
Well, Luke Benward, but again, Sweet Life on Deck, the movie, terrifying.
Also, the movies
Creepy.
just kind of change plots of things.
Yes, and it's just creepy.
All right. I know this is technically not a decom. It actually might be, but I'm not sure. Another Cinderella Story with Selena Gomez. I don't
Not
think
a
it is,
decom.
but we're gonna count it because I like it. Or Sky High.
Oh, another Cinderella Story with Selena Gomez.
Okay. I like
Jason
Sky High, though.
Seeley, Selena Gomez.
Oh! I love that movie.
The music, the tension.
Last night they were all like, I don't love it that much, and I was like, excuse
I'm
me.
sorry. It's not better than Sky
Wait,
High.
pause though. Would you take Hilary Duff Cinderella Story or Selena Gomez Cinderella Story?
Why'd you do that to me?
That doesn't count. We're just gonna say it.
I think Selena Gomez. One, because that's what I grew up watching more of. If it came down to choosing between the main actors, the male actors, Hilary Duff.
Yeah.
Because Chad Michael Murray.
Mm-hmm.
And I like her I like her big princess moment. However, the
Waiting
tension
for You is like waiting for rain in the strap. Useless and disappointing.
However, the tension that Selena and
they're all dancing.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Okay. High School Musical 2 or High School Musical 3?
High School Musical 3.
Okay.
I'm a strong advocate. It goes High School Musical 1, High School Musical 3, High School Musical 2.
Interesting you say that. Moving on. High School Musical, the original, or the Hannah Montana movie? Hannah has collapsed to the ground. Is your mic on? No. She said she don't like this anymore.
Okay.
I've been saving that one.
So let me just talk this out for a second. I feel like I'm in therapy because I'm laying down.
You still have to go through a second round, bro.
I do. Okay, here's the thing. I can go ahead and tell you. Well, I can't say with confidence, but I can say with pretty strong certainty the Hannah Montana movie will win. I can remember when it came out in theaters and how I cried because I could not go see it with my cousins because I had a T-ball game. That memory is ingrained in my brain forever. And the music, it makes me cry watching it. High School Musical, it just set up so many good. Like Kenny Ortega really outdid himself. I don't know why I'm like having to talk this through as intensely. Wow. I think I'm going to keep it with the Hannah Montana movie.
Okay, so High School Musical original is just out.
It's just gone. I'm so sorry. I feel like if your Caroline listens to this, she's going to get very angry.
Yeah, but High School Musical 3 is moving on, so.
Okay. Wow.
Okay.
Wow. This is I don't like this anymore.
Okay, now we're moving on.
Okay.
Cheetah Girls, Cadet Kelly.
Cadet Kelly.
Okay.
I'm going to feel a lot more certain in a lot of these, I think. We'll see.
Okay. Camp Rock or Good Luck Charlie movie? Yeah, you feel pretty certain, don't you?
Camp Rock.
Okay.
It's still better than Good Luck Charlie movie. Good Luck Charlie is Christmas, technically.
That is true. Okay, hold on.
Although, wait. In Good Luck Charlie, It's Christmas, we find out they're pregnant again. And it does actually
Mhm.
tie back into the show nicely.
Sure does.
Nope, I'm sticking with Camp Rock.
Okay. All right. Halloween Town Princess Protection Program.
This is the first Halloween Town, correct?
Correct.
Princess Protection Program.
What I thought. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to delete some of these.
Apologize for the dogs, if you can hear them.
Okay. Teen Beach Movie, Radio Rebel. I mean, I know what I would choose because
I know what you would choose.
Oh, I also forgot about 16 Wishes. That was or 16 Candles. Wait, which one is it? 16 Wishes?
16 Wishes. Oh, if you had done 16 Wishes, I actually would have been in a world of hurt. That is such a good movie.
It is a good one. It's a good one.
Okay, Radio Rebel versus Teen Beach. First, Teen Beach has music. I'm more inclined to pick musicals. Radio
And
Rebel
Ross Lynch
has
is amazing.
Ross Lynch.
And you have Baby Jordan Fisher.
Okay.
Then you have Debbie Ryan.
I don't like this. My heart wants to say Radio Rebel, but my gut is telling me Teen Beach Movie. I'm gonna go Teen Beach Movie. I think I'm gonna feel sad, but I think it deserves the
So
props.
long, Debbie Ryan. See you
I
later.
still love you, Debbie Ryan. Now, if it'd been 16 Wishes, ooh, that thing would have been going through all the way.
Interesting.
Not all the way, because Hannah Montana movie, but
Lemonade Mouth, Starstruck.
Lemonade Mouth.
Okay. What I thought.
You can't compete.
Okay. Avalon High, Cowbells.
Oh.
I know what I would choose.
Avalon High.
Yeah. I like Cowbells a lot, but I would choose.
It just doesn't hit the same. But again, I think that's also the pool of the King Arthur and all just like the little extra fantasy spin of it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, we're uneven in numbers. So I'm going to throw 16 Wishes in there just because I realize
it's not going to get picked, so.
Okay.
I mean, you can put it in there somewhere, but I don't think.
Okay, Hannah Montana movie, High School Musical 3.
The Hannah Montana movie.
Wow! Okay, no High School Musical has moved on.
Reminder, I told you up at the end of the first round, the Hannah Montana movie now will be winning this thing.
Okay, Zombies, Girl vs. Monster. This... Well, actually, I can't say anything because I've never seen Zombies. My only reason would be...
Luke Benward, Milo Manheim. That's what it comes down to.
Two totally different guys. Totally different features. Both great, great actors. Plays
both
great
phenomenal.
Who's more relevant right now?
Milo Manheim. However, Girl vs. Monster.
Wow! I mean, I would agree.
I watch it every Halloween. Zombies, I don't think I've seen really since whenever I last watched My Little Cousins, which is since they were in Georgia, which has been years. So, no. Girl vs. Monster.
Okay. Another Cinderella story. Wait, hold on. The way this works, we just have to scrap another Cinderella story. But it's not made a decom anyway, so we're
so it's fine.
Okay, moving on. Cadet Kelly, Camp Rock. Her eyes are closed for people who are just listening.
Camp Rock.
Oh. Princess Protection Program, Teen Beach Movie. This is so fun being on this side of it.
Well, it's not fun on this side. Also, I feel like I'm handling it better, though, than you handled the book bracket.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, you didn't storm off or fall down.
I just stormed off later.
Yeah. Princess Protection Program.
Okay.
Wait, was that or Teen Beach, right? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
no, Princess Protection Program. I forgot what I was choosing. I just remembered that. So
I know you can. Okay. Lemonade Mouth, Avalon High.
Lemonade Mouth.
Fair. I love Avalon High.
You can't compete with Lemonade Mouth.
Hannah Montana movie, Girl versus Monster.
Hannah Montana movie. The music in Lemonade Mouth. God, I'm about to watch that after this now. I've been wanting to watch it for
Hey,
weeks.
we're down to our final four. Camp Rock, Princess Protection Program.
Okay. It's like asking me to pick my favorite twin. I gotta take Demi Lovato out of the picture because she's in both of them.
She is in both of them.
Again, we know I'm partial to musicals. But I also am partial to Selena Gomez.
Mm-hmm. What is Selena Gomez's character's name? And it's
Carson.
A boy? Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Sorry. I don't know, Elizabeth.
Well, you've already said you know how this is going to end. So.
Yeah, but I don't know how to get past
I'm
Danny's
curious if
point.
I didn't have Hannah Montana movie, what you would choose.
Yeah. Technically, the Hannah Montana movie also isn't a Disney Channel original movie.
Okay, you know what?
Technically, High School Musical 3 also isn't a DCOM.
I don't care. We're just going with what we know.
I think I don't know. I'm gonna go Camp Rock.
Okay.
No, wait.
You are at pretty hard ones. These are kind of hard decisions. Because you want me to tell you the final four? Nah,
No.
nah.
I think I'm gonna go Camp Rock. Oh,
Okay.
I love you, Selena Gomez.
No, she does not.
Yes, I do.
Camp Rock, remember Jonas Brothers. Jonas Brothers.
I know, that's literally what I told myself. Jonas Brothers.
Jonas Brothers.
Joe Bros.
Lemonade Mouth, Hannah Montana movie. This is like asking you to choose between your soul, like your heart and your soul.
Okay. I feel like I'm taking this way too intensely.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay, because like realistically, I listen to Hannah Montana music nonstop usually. Like the Hannah Montana movie playlist specifically is
Think about the
peak.
rap in Lemonade Mouth.
Yeah, and it's really emotional. It makes me cry at the ending every time. So they get their
Her
dream
mom
and they
is
get to play
dead.
Madison Square Garden. I know.
Her dad isn't. Yeah,
and
spoiler alert.
And her cat's dying or dead.
Mhm.
And everything that happens to Whit. God. And the song's more than a band. It makes you cry. But then there's Butterfly Fly Away.
Mm-hmm.
Her mom's also dead.
Travis.
God, Travis.
Just do what your heart tells you, Hannah. It's not that hard. Don't take it too seriously.
I know. I feel like I feel like you listened to the last episode to prepare for this.
It's not that serious. It's not gonna affect the rest of your life.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I know it will.
I know.
I know it will.
I know, because these are all things I told you.
I'll tell you what my friend, her Anna Claire's, what her final one was when you choose yours, or I'll let you see her.
Okay, so there's part of me, the rational. I got to take the emotions out of it. The rational me is saying that the Hannah Montana movie is technically not a DCOM, so therefore, by not picking it, it's okay. However, for the sake of this bracket, I can't never not pick the Hannah Montana movie. Like, Hannah Montana raised me now. That makes so much sense. Oh my gosh. Sorry. What?
No, I'm you saying it raised you.
Let's be real. It did. I mean, no, sorry, my parents raised me.
Mm-hmm.
I just watched a lot of Hannah Montana. I'm gonna stick with the Hannah Montana movie.
Okay.
As she says, you'll always find your way back home. And let's be
Okay,
real.
wow. So long, Lemonade Mouth. Hannah don't care about you.
No, I still love you. I'm drinking lemonade if that counts.
No, it doesn't, because you didn't choose it. Okay, Camp Rock, Hannah Montana movie.
The Hannah Montana movie.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. Hannah Montana movie is what Hannah chose, which
Yeah.
we
There's honestly no shock.
no
I
shock. Necessarily.
don't hate it as much. I hate it, but I don't hate it as much as I thought I was. But I still feel like now I need to go watch Lemonade Mouth to like make
It's
up.
not going to forgive you.
I think it will. I think the
think it
fact that
will.
it's a movie, it means it's gonna forgive me because it
These
doesn't
are all
have
movies.
feelings.
I don't know why you're taking this seriously.
Elizabeth has been waiting a year for this.
Okay.
Wow.
Let me
That's
tell you what
fine.
Anna.
I'm just gonna cry.
I'm gonna tell you what Anna. It's like we've swapped bodies for
I
Friday
know.
over here.
I'm too emotional, Elizabeth, for this.
Okay, Anna Claire's was. So she chose Cheetah Girls between Jump In.
Yeah, fair.
And then she chose Cadet Kelly, Camp Rock, Wizards of Waverly Place movie, Halloween Town, and Freaky Friday. Then she chose Teen Beach, High School Musical 3, Descendants, Lemonade Mouth, Geek Charming, which I disagree with.
I mean, I can see it though. It's a good movie. Like, it's not bad. It's just not
I don't know.
better than Starstruck.
She chose Minutemen, which I appreciate the hype for Minutemen, and then she chose Wendy Wu, Homecoming Queen.
Ooh, Homecoming Warrior.
All right, Homecoming Warrior, yeah. And then she chose High School Musical. So then
she chose High School.
Between Cheetah Girls and Cadet Kelly, she chose Cheetah Girls. Camp Rock between Wizards was Camp Rock.
Good.
Halloween Town Freaky Friday was Freaky Friday.
Fair.
High School Teen Beach and High School Musical 3 was High School Musical 3.
As it should be.
Lemonade Mouth and Descendants, Lemonade Mouth.
Good.
Geek Charming and Minutemen.
Good.
Wendy Wu and High School Musical, High School Musical.
Good.
Between Cheetah Girls and Camp Rock, it was Camp Rock. Wait, did I already say that?
I don't think so.
That was it. And then because I had an uneven number. Then High School Musical 3 and Lemonade Mouth, High School Musical 3. Minutemen and High School Musical was High School Musical. So then between Camp Rock and Freaky Friday, she chose Freaky Friday.
What?
She really does like it. And then she between High School Musical 3 and High School Musical.
Good.
Freaky Friday and High School Musical, High School Musical.
Good.
Which I feel like for like High School Musical is kind of like a foundation of.
I think High School Musical is the safe everyone knows. Like, not safe. I feel like High School Musical is everyone's favorite DCOM unless you have something that stands out super strong. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think that's everyone's comfort movie, but then in the same way, I'm going to take the Hannah Montana movie out of this. Okay, she's over here, all safe. Like, Lemonade Mouth, I think, would be that next one for me.
Yeah, I don't know what I would have chosen.
I don't know. Maybe it would have been High School Musical. Because I remember going to see the High School Musical 3 when it came out to theaters because that was my birthday present. Like, my step-grandpa, like, edited a movie poster to put me on it with Zac Efron.
I honestly love Minutemen so much that, like, I would not be surprised if Minutemen won mine if I did it. Like,
that's fair.
I also love Twitches. Yeah, it's just interesting. Yeah. There's a lot that I love. Actually, no, let's be realistic. Halloween Town or Hocus Pocus would have won.
Hocus Pocus would have won for you. Let's be
real. Or Twitches. Because it's twins and they're witches. Yeah. Anyways, so hopefully that was enjoyable. Hopefully everyone knew what those movies were.
If you don't, you should go watch all of them. 10 out of 10 recommend.
But Avalon High, I love Avalon High.
Avalon High is so good. I feel like it's so underrated.
It is, and it's so different. I feel like
it's not like any other DCOM.
No, Cadet Kelly honestly kind of is. It's the same kind of range of cowbells, you know.
Sorry, I got at the end when they do their ribbon routine.
Oh yes,
and that song song's stuck in my head now.
Yeah. I was gonna do like Disney Channel TV shows, and I was like, that's gonna be complicated because I was like Corey in the House, That's So Raven, all this stuff, and I was like, nah, I can't.
You actually might have broken my heart on that. Also, that probably would have been harder than DCOMs.
Interesting.
Depending on like what era you did.
Yeah. Cause like I love Wizards of Waverly Place when you have like Mason in there and Juliet. Like
you put Wizards next to Good Luck Charlie.
When she's with Bo, I'm like, heck yeah, brother.
I don't know which I would pick.
Wait, Good Luck Charlie, are you Spencer or Bo?
I'm
Or Derek.
Bo.
Let's not forget Derek here.
I'm Bo. I appreciate the Spencer move, but I'm Team Bo.
I am
I
too,
think he made
because
the most sense for her going forward.
and Bo like didn't do anything wrong. They just grew apart.
Yes, and Spencer was
Spencer
the quintessential high school boyfriend.
literally
Cheated
on her. Like
cheated.
cheated.
And then she became friends with the girl that he cheated on her with.
And then the girl got with her brother.
Like, respectfully.
I honestly watch, like, I love Gabe in it though.
Bradley Stephen Parent,
Beautiful.
10 out of 10.
I'm trying to think of the other. Phineas and Ferb would have been hard too.
Phineas and Ferb would
Because
have been
that's-
impossible. Phineas and Ferb is peak.
Yeah, it expands over every generation. Like,
No, everyone knows
it
Phineas
covers
and Ferb.
every basis. You feel
Yes.
heartbreak. You feel like
And it's a musical.
It is a musical.
Said I love
yeah,
you
so good. Like so many different things.
'cause it's winter. I love singing that. My vocal stems are Phineas and Ferb lyrics.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah,
My heart still just kind of hurts a little bit.
that's okay. They're just movies. Lemonade Mouth doesn't hate you.
But I think it does.
I do love Lemonade Mouth.
Reach for my hand 'cause it's out.
I was trying to I was plotting. So I've had this idea since last week. You know, because remember how I told you how I had a plan?
Mm-hmm.
But before that, I was like, what can I make a bracket of? Because of like March Madness. I was like, that Hannah will make Hannah so angry. And I was like, books, we've already done that. And I was like, music, and I was like, I don't know. And then it was TV shows. But then TV shows was hard for me to come up with mutual TV shows, you know? Not that I've had to watch them all, but just something similar.
Mhm.
And then I was like, movies.
Yeah.
Movies, that's what we're gonna do.
Music, you could have done
I was gonna do
Taylor Swift songs specifically.
I was gonna do like Disney movies, like animated movies. But then I was like, I'll give you a break. That would
I
be
appreciate
unfair.
it because you actually, I would have left and not come back and been like, this is the end.
So now Bookshelf Opinions with Elizabeth Duncan.
Yeah. I would have been back for next week though. I would have gotten over it. But next March, all bets are off.
I know, so we're still around next March. Based on these, I'm just kidding.
It's fine. We seem to get over it. And we just
Yeah,
remember
we
the
just
grudge
need
when
a
March
year.
comes around.
Yeah, we just need a year to
Yeah.
bury those feelings, and then they'll resurface.
We're
next
super healthy,
March.
guys.
Yeah.
Wow. Well,
So long.
farewell. I don't know if you're going to go for the Sound of Music and continue it.
I didn't want to sing on here because I have a horrible
You
singing
could have
voice.
just said the words.
So we'll see you later.
Adios!